The thing I've been most afraid of is the very thing that God has been leading me to do. Ain't that crazy? That's freaking crazy. One of my worst fears, public speaking, being judged, being misunderstood, people possibly perceiving me in a way that doesn't reflect who I truly am. These are all things that I was afraid of doing, or afraid of. These are things I was afraid of, and these are the very things that God has been leading me to do, to put myself out there where I know I will be judged. Well, where I know that there will be people that will perceive me in a way that does not align with who I truly am. There will be negative comments, negative things being said. I will be judged. Did I say that? But it's like all these things have kept me in fear of really being who I am. Like truly embracing who I am. Fears can be so crippling. But the fear is an illusion. The fear is an illusion, but it can feel so real that it can be crippling and cause you to act out of character. It can cause you to just not truly embrace your potential. And fear was so crippling to me for so long in my damn life. Damn. When I think about it, like goddamn. Fear was really like ruling. I was about to say, I was trying to say ruling, but I feel like ruining was trying to come out. Ruining. But fear was ruining my life because it was ruining the way that I was showing up. Afraid to just be myself from past experiences. Ain't that damn crazy? And then it's the very way that God is leading me towards all my biggest fears. Like, yo, is this some kind of damn sick ass game? Is this a sick ass game? Cause I never wanted this. I never wanted to be someone who put myself out there like that. Excuse me. I just wanted to be confident and comfortable in my own skin. But it's like God been leading me to share my story, to share my stuff, to share the knowledge and the wisdom that I've learned through experiencing these challenges. I'm like, yo, I never wanted this. I've never been the type of person that wanted to be seen, that wanted attention, that wanted, like, hey, everybody look at me, like, everybody listen to me. I've never been the type of person. I've always been in the background, in the shadows, hiding myself, not speaking my truth, not being my authentic self, like no matter what room I'm in, out of fear. And fear can be so crippling. But although this path has been scary, unorthodox, I was going to say unpromising, but really it hasn't been promising because it's like there's a knowing in my soul, in my spirit. But, just not knowing what the hell is next. Not knowing what the hell is next, but trusting that I'm being divinely led, divinely guided, and actually starting to be more comfortable in actually just doing what God needs me to do. It's like God been training me, preparing me to be more comfortable, preparing me to be seen, preparing me to be heard, preparing me to stand 10 toes down on my beliefs, preparing me to stand 10 toes down about myself, like to finally not play about me, to finally not play about me, to finally just accept me for all of me, no matter who says what, no matter who's around, who's not around. Seeking validation from within myself, from a higher power, from God, from source, and not depending on external validation. Yo, when I say this has been a journey, this has been a journey. This has been a journey. Like no other, there's nothing that I can even compare it to that I've gone through in my life. This whole experience for me has just been mind-blowing, because I feel like it almost feels as if I'm living someone else's life, but it's really not it's my own life. It's my own life. I feel like when I look at my past self and reflect on how I am now, I feel like I'm living in a whole different reality. Like, I feel like I almost can't even remember the person I was before. And not in a horrible way, like in a bad way, like I hate my past self or whatever, nothing like that. It's like just knowing how I was before to how I am now and how I feel about myself now is the polar opposite. And just realizing how much I was playing about myself before, how much I was asleep on myself. And it was all because of fear. Fear. An irrational fear that was keeping me stuck in a box. I was allowing other people's opinions and shit, their perceptions of me, to keep me in a box. Allowing my past decisions, past mistakes, allowing that shit to keep me in a box for so long. And 56 is significant. It's 3:56 p.m. right now, and then 56% on my battery, and I'm looking across the parking lot, and it's a part of the address is 56. So 56 is very significant, and 5 and 6 is 11. And I'm looking at a license plate too that has 56 on it. 56 is very significant, or 5 plus 6 is 11. So 11 is very significant. Alignment. On the right path. Fear can be crippling. Don't let it keep you locked in that goddamn box. You are the key. The key is within you. Unlock that bitch and don't give it to no one else, okay? You are the master key. But y'all, that's it. I ain't even mean for this message to be this long, but it was on my mind, so I'm bringing it online. It was on my mind, so I'm bringing it online for you to hear it, for you to know it, for you to remember it. That's it. All right, love you. Bye.